We are on page 94, the Your Turn questions. Number 8, the area of a rectangular patio is 12 3/8 square meters. The width of the patio is 2 3/4 square meters. What is the length? Well, the first thing I'm going to review with you is we learned on page 93, and if you need a review of this, you should examine page 93. When it comes to area problems, if you know the length and the width, it's a multiplication problem. But if you know the area and only one of the dimensions, it's actually a division problem, where you divide the area, in this case, is 12 3/8. That's the area. You divide that by the other known dimension. In this case, it's the width, which is 2 3/4. If you divide the area by the width, you will find the length. So this is a division of mixed numbers problem. So quick review on how to divide mixed numbers. The first step is to take those improper fractions, or to take those mixed numbers and convert them to improper fractions. If you need help with your multiplication here, use a multiplication chart. 12 times 8 is 96, plus 3 is 99. 12 3/8 converts to 99/8. Divided by 2 3/4. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 3 is 11, 11/4. The next step in dividing mixed numbers is to multiply by the reciprocal. So I'm going to change from division to multiplication, and I'm going to do the reciprocal of 11/4, which is 4/11. I now have 99/8 times 4/11, and I have all sorts of things that simplify here. 4 and 8 share a factor of 4. 4 goes into itself once. 4 goes into 8 twice. And 11 and 99 share a factor of 11. 11 goes into itself once and goes into 99 9 times. Now I have 9 times 1 over 2 times 1. That's 9 over 2. 2 goes into 9 4 whole times with 1 left over. You get 4.5. The answer to the question, what is the length, is 4 1/2, and the unit in this case is meters. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the next problem. I am going to clear my whiteboard and then move it down. I'm going to apply the same strategy here. I'm going to read the question real quick. Number 9. Let me move the page up just a bit, make sure I can see it really good. Number 9. The area of the rectangular rug is 14 1/12 square yards. The length of the rug is 4 1/3 yards. What is the width? Again, just like last time. We know the area, and if you know the area, it's a division problem, where you divide the area, which is 4 1/12, by the other dimension. In this case, it's the length, which is 4 1/3. And if you divide the length by the area, you will get the width. Just like last time, the first step is to make them improper fractions. And I just noticed a mistake that if I'm not careful, I haven't made the mistake yet. If you go back and reread the question carefully, the fraction of the area is 14 1/12, and I wrote 14 1/2. So right off the bat, I'm going to fix that to 14 1/12. 14 times 12 is 14 times 12 is 168, plus 1 is 169, and the denominator stays 12. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1 is 13, 13/3. After I have converted to improper fractions, I can now multiply by the reciprocal of 13/3. Becomes 3/13. I examine for things to simplify. 3 and 12 share a factor of 3. 3 goes into itself once. 3 goes into 12 4 times. Believe it or not, 13 and 169 share a factor. If you look on your multiplication chart, you'll see that 13 goes into 169 exactly 13 times. In other words, 13 times 13 is 169. So 169 and 13 share a factor of 13. This becomes 1. This becomes 13. I now have numerators of 13 times 1 and denominators of 4 times 1. And 13/4 is an improper fraction that I need to rename as a mixed number. 4 goes into 13 3 whole times with 1 left. 3 1/4. Reread the question. It says, what is the width in yards? The answer is 3 1/4 yards.